Here in Montreal, lights out is quickly approaching on this artificial island originally built for the World Fair in 1967. Now it's used for a World's Fair of a different kind, ever since Formula One first arrived here. We're back in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. With top speeds of around 210 miles per hour heading into the overtaking opportunity of turn 13, the 2.7 miles of the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve are some of the quickest on the Formula One calendar. There are 14 corners in total, with 60% of the lap taken at full throttle, and average speeds clock in at about 130 miles per hour. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Sainz, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Gasly, Leclerc, Ocon, Magnussen, Joe, Hülkenberg, Tsunoda, Sargent, Ricciardo, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me for the first time this season here in the commentary box, Naomi Schiff. Hello, Gnomes. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
I know you're gutted to be starting from here, but just focus on putting that and some other cars behind you. Good luck.
Radio check.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down. now use DRS. DRS now available. Tyre condition still looking good. Car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.3 seconds. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.5 seconds. Okay, Danny, engine's running very hot. Engine very hot. Let's try and pull out from behind the car in front and cool things down. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap, box this lap. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. That was a bit borderline there. We're lucky to have gotten away with it. Okay, Yuki is coming in for his stop now. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 6.3 seconds. The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
There was never a moment of doubt today. You could tell that they completely had it under control, and that is a sign of greatness.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.